All right. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Give me 1 second, everybody. Make sure all of our stuff's coming in good. OBS just kind of crashed on me a second ago, so let's make sure everything's coming in. Hope you guys are having a good Friday evening so far. We're just going to be hanging out, not necessarily doing a creator workshop tonight, but we're definitely going to be talking about content creation. All right. Looks like we are coming in good. So tonight's really more of a hangout, and we'll still share some tips and tricks and, stuff we're working on. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm ordering a new mouse tonight after stream. I'm done with this thing. All right, we got all of our chats pulled up. Hope everybody's had a good day so far. Hey, what's up, Asgardian? First one in. How we doing tonight, man? Talk to me. All right, make sure. Yep, cake is coming in. YouTube's looking good. All right. But what's up, Asgardian? How we doing? Let me send out these notifications, I guess. All right. Hey, what's up, Tight Spot? How we doing? Doing well. Just mowed 2 acres. Still need to mow 10 more acres, though. So what are you guys up to tonight? Let me grab my phone charger and we'll get started. So I don't really have any, talking points tonight for the creator workshop. I've got a bunch of talking points for the next one. Tonight we're just going to hang out, talk, chill. We'll still talk about content creation and stuff, but as far as, having a directive, narrative or whatever for this, I don't really have one. I just wanted to go live and hang out with you guys and chill and hang out and talk. So, and I'm still trying to figure out how YouTube's going to classify these videos. So we're still figuring that out too, with the live streams and all that. Not much, chilling and coastline some content. What? All right, got that pulled up. We do need to get I'll have to look into it. I have to find us some copyright-free music or something for these little just chatting like we used to. But I used to use YouTube copyright-free music, but since we're streaming on YouTube now, we'll have to find something else to look into that. Yard work and Tight Spot. You said coastline some content. I don't know. My little Benjamin Dallas is streaming 2 events. Yeah, I'm lost, Tight Spot. I have no idea what you're talking about. But so, what would you guys like to talk about tonight? I've got the questions and stuff planned out for the next Creator Spotlight, or not Creator Spotlight, Creator Workshop. It's going to be, I don't know, maybe a couple of days before we do one of those again. But I want to continue doing these just chatting streams as much as we can, and just hanging out, trying to get this next chapter. Give me just a second. I'm gonna grab some more water. I'm already losing my voice. All right. So Asgardian, you said you got yard work. Has anything else happened about that one thing you DM me about? Why are we not getting you involved with hosting cool sporting events? I'm about to make 120 at least this month extra if I finish in the position I'm in. What are you doing, Tight Spot? Are you live right now? Oh yeah, special events. Yeah, Creator Sports Network, Tennis Ultimate. So are you doing like the Twitch Creator Sports program? Is it that? 'Cause, I mean, I was under contract with that for a little bit with Twitch a couple of years ago. Tennis and Ultimate Frisbee. Um, Probably one of the coolest things I've done as a content creator by far. Yeah, but it's something different. Is it through Twitch? I'm pretty sure I still am in the Discord for the Twitch Sports. Yeah, but something different. No. Oh, okay, so it's not through Twitch. Well, that's cool. Something Danya Free got me into. Got you. Well, who does it? What's up? Hey, what's up? 3D printing. How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I mean, if it's I don't know if it's something like third party or something, I could see us maybe doing that. I don't do a lot of sports stuff on the channels anymore for some reason. I mean, we're in a weird transition phase right now anyway, where we're like in between. We're trying to get out of this gaming content and get into more helping other content creators. Um, so we're pivoting as a whole anyway. But I mean, I would love to go to like sporting events and maybe make content based around that. That would be cool. That could tie into more of the vlogs though, going to football games, stuff like that. That's more of an entertainment rather than education. But I will say I've got a lot of good. I don't really have the energy tonight, and I want to have it more planned out and uh like ready for me before. But I've got a lot of really good questions for the next creator workshop. It's covering events with watch alongs, and it's been growing. Um, I need to. I'm really considering. I started thinking about this today. It would take so much fucking time, but I really would like to take some kind of graphic design classes, or courses, not necessarily class, but just like courses I can take online and just, because all the thumbnails, all the artwork, all the things that I've done on the channels, I've done myself over the years, and I mean, I've gotten better, but I'm still so far behind on that aspect, and I can't just outsource everything, especially thumbnails. That's something we use so much. I haven't seen or heard anything since I had sent in a report. Yeah, that is crazy. I wasn't expecting that shit. But thank you for the heads up for sure. But 3D printing. Thank you for popping in the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Also, if anybody has any questions, I'm open for questions right now. Open discussion. I never received a report onto why/ban. You should just definitely ban him. Tight spot. What? Hey, what's up, King? How we doing? Actually, let me go to my. Good. I think that account just got banned altogether. Oh, nope. Oh, there it is right there. Mm. All right, there we go. Tight spot. I don't accept DMs, fortunately. 3D printing. Can we get 3D print, Mr. DC? Man, if anything, I need some neon signs. Since we're moving the stream setup, we're probably going to... I think I'm going to experiment with getting rid of the green screen for a little bit. That kind of ties back into the graphics design things, because I feel like if I get rid of the green screen, we got to have some sort of cool border. But I want to add more life to the streams, and like I'd love to have. I'm really trying to get to a more cinematic look. I don't even know if it's gonna be possible with this room, because I really need which I'm gonna put acoustic foam to make it darker. But I really need a darker aesthetic. I'm probably gonna order a couple of tube lights as well. They're gonna be RGBs, but I'll have them set to like a soft yellow light. That's going to be the biggest thing in the next little setup, is going to be lighting, which I'm going to probably start putting some of that stuff together tomorrow, I think. Maybe document a little bit of it. But one thing I've always thought would be cool, have some neon signs for sure. Have a YouTube, Twitch, Kick neon sign in the back. Be pretty sweet. Don't accept DMs unless exist. But what's up, King? How we doing, bro? You still on the stream? So there's just a lot of things going forward, man. I'm so burned out on like gaming content. I think I've realized that during the last stream. I enjoyed the last stream so much, hanging out with you guys and like talking like content creation, adding value, but it also made me realize how like burned out I am on just gaming content, I think. All right, my internet's acting crazy right now for some reason. I'm just going to have to bite the bullet. I'm just going to call the fiber company. We're going to set up an appointment tomorrow. This cable internet just cannot handle multi-streaming, and it's so crazy because my bit rate is literally 4,000. That's not even fucking crazy high, and it's just I'm not even doing anything that should require my internet to be taking like this all the time. It's fine now, but I'm just done, man. Unfortunately, yo, bro, I'm here. What have you been up to, King? So this is why we got to get some kind of. There's just not enough like copyright-free music. Hold on, I wonder if I can. Let's see. Can I pull up just their studio, or pull up like the music for? Ah, here we go. Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. Well, that'll be something we'll have to look into as well. We used to. I mean, I would literally just play copyright, but that was on Twitch. I didn't have to worry about really stuff being demonetized. I'm not sure how YouTube would handle it. So, King, what have you been up to, man? You been doing just NBA 2K stuff? And Tight Spot, do you just like leave that stuff playing on your stream? I mean, is that... All right, I'm about to order a new mouse right now because this fucking thing... I'm chilling at the con... Oh, you're actually there? Don't like that. Damn. I'm about to swap this mouse out for a second. I didn't realize how expensive. It's $100 to replace this bitch. I'm chilling at the comp, not on cam, just watching. Gotcha. Just working out, bro. I'll be back in the stream. I'll be back on stream later this month. Okay, gotcha. You haven't been streaming too much. Dude, me too. I'm in like a weird transition right now. We're getting away from gaming content and trying to get into like more content creation based, like tips and tricks, and trying to help people. And I mean, it's crazy because I've got like, I feel like I have good advice and I have good points and good things that we can bring to the table. But I also have a ton of things I've got to learn. But that's also what these are for. These are also open discussions to help each other, not just help you guys, but help me as well, and like bounce ideas off each other and just try to have a hangout for content creators. So there's just like, I don't know, there's just so many things that I've got to work on and get better at. And like, I'm not gonna lie, even going before I went live for the stream, I was just like so overwhelmed with all the like little things I want to get better at. Oh, what the hell is my stream? No, I haven't streamed in a minute. Life's just been going on, bro. But next month I'll be back. Heck yeah. And my internet's taking a crap again. Stream Deck's not wanting to work. There we go. All right. So, King, is there any like anything you need help with before you go live again? I think the game plan tomorrow is definitely going to be got to get a good workout in for sure. That's always number one. And two, we're going to have to start. I'm going to build that L-shaped desk, and we got to start doing work on the stream room. I think that'll help us a lot too. I'm going to have to replace a fan. There's some bearings going out in one of my fans in my computer, I'm pretty sure. Luckily, it's just like one of the fans attached to the case, but I'm going to have to replace that soon as well. It'll be so much easier to work on stuff and keep stuff clean in this new setup because there'll just be more space and it won't all be just stuck together. Because I cannot wait for that. I gotta put some serious time into it and get it going. Man, it's just been, there's just so many things to do and not enough time. Doing new stuff to your stream, bro. Yeah, we're moving our whole setup. Let's see, who else? Oh my goodness. Sorry, not a lot of people streaming tonight, surprisingly. Which Friday nights are weird. Honestly, Thursday nights are a better night. I was going to stream last night, but I was just so freaking exhausted after work. Thursday nights are, honestly, to me, a better night to stream than Friday. Cool. Yeah, we're moving our setup, King. Probably, I mean, I'm so conflicted on the green screen because we've used it our entire life. entire streaming career, whatever you want to say. But I also want to get away from it and be able to do more things in the background, and just we'll be able to use higher quality cameras. So there's a lot of things to think about. But if you haven't, King, I don't know if you're following our YouTube channel, you need to go. We streamed for 3 hours a couple of nights ago. We actually did a creator workshop where all we talked about was content creation tips and tricks, and people bounced ideas off each other. People are asking me questions. If you want to go back and watch that, that's a pretty good watch. Actually, I could probably just link it. Let's see. Bam. Link right there. But it's just something if you want to like listen to while you're at work or working out, something like that. It's pretty good. I'm gonna try to build on that. Tonight's we're not really doing one of those. We're gonna in the next couple of streams we are gonna do another creator workshop, and I've got a ton of talking points. It's one of those things that I felt really good about the energy I brought to it last stream, but I don't have the energy tonight to go through all of that. He's already telling me yawning. Freaking, it's already past my bedtime. All right, let's see. So Tight Spot streaming, clutched up. Hey TK. Gameplays view botting 1.5k viewers. That's crazy. Man, there actually is quite a bunch of people streaming, but there's just nothing going on. Hey, tuning in, Waffy. Hey, what's up, Laughing Man? How we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just hanging out tonight, not really doing a creator workshop, just kind of chilling. How's things going on your end? Let me pull up this. There we go. Not much. Bad time for the baby, gearing up for a dragon boss fight today in Minecraft. Are you streaming later tonight? I feel yeah, I'll be live in 1 hour 15 minutes. Hey, hell yeah. I feel a little like directionless tonight because I don't have any talking points. I don't have a game plan. We're not really necessarily doing a creator workshop, but I mean, like, obviously, like, this is kind of where the transition and the pivot comes in, because, like, obviously I can't stream for 8 hours a day just talking about content creation, especially with someone like me. I don't have as many of the results as I would like to have, I guess. So this goes back into, like, the open discussion, just hanging out, just chatting streams. We'll have to transition into more of those. I just knew I wanted to get out. I wanted to stream last night, but I just did not have the energy after work. And tonight I'm still running on fumes, but we had to get something out there. So I got super discouraged before the stream, though, because I cannot. Nothing is the way up to the level that I like about it. Yeah, what were the results of the previous stream? Could be interesting to talk about. Yeah, I mean, we could talk about that. So live, it did really good. YouTube, I still don't think knows what to do with it. And when I was live, I think I had it under people and blogs. Now I have this one under education. So I mean, it's probably going to take a minute for YouTube to figure out what to do with these things, especially with none of my other content on my channel is based around anything other than just shitty games and crappy content that I put out that no one cares about. So, like, I've just got to figure it out. And that's where, like, this is almost like a leap of faith, too. YouTube needs 2 weeks to get the algorithm right once you get consistent. Yeah, it's going to take a while. And honestly, I need to make more long-form content based around these subjects. I just think this was the first step, and this is something that I can absolutely put out right now and start working on. So that's kind of where I'm at. Is I'm tired of being stuck in like planning and analysis paralysis. I just want to start putting shit out there and build from there, because I really believe that's how you become a better content creator. The person that plans for one video 100 times is not as good as the person who put out 100 videos and planned each one of those. Like that's just my perspective. Honestly, my opinion. You're going to get better by putting out more content, and yeah, some of it's going to suck and some of it's going to be rough along the way, but it's so fucking discouraging. Like, God, I was trying to mess with thumbnails before, and I didn't have the time, because that's another thing too, is I was like looking at the clock, like I gotta go live, I have to go live, and I'm sitting here messing with these thumbnails and remove background. That software you have to pay for now, so it's like I couldn't even like do the thumbnails. I'm taking thumbnails from OBS, which they look like crap because they're compressed, and like there's just so many things you got to think about. And honestly, at the end of the day, the content is king, but your packaging has to be good too. Like you could have the most amazing content in the world, but if you have no click-through rate and no impressions, it doesn't matter. So it's just a lot trying to take all that stuff on. But it's just part of the journey. Bro, speaking about content that sucks, I have a Minecraft video that didn't get pushed at all, sitting at 14 views. Is it a video or a short? I've had shorts that yeah. I feel like YouTube does that every now and then just to test your will. It's done it with me with everything. Minecraft, 7 Days to Die, Ark. To me, I literally think it's a glitch in the system, because like we know how shorts work now. It's almost like a running stream. So that's how you should visualize YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Is it's a river that's constantly running, never stops. When you upload your YouTube short, you're dumping it into that river. So it's going to get that first initial rush of views. And then if people stay and watch, it's going to slowly get carried down the stream and keep getting more and more and more views. But if nobody watches it, that bitch is just washed down to the river and then it's gone forever. It's dumped into the ocean. That's a good analogy to look at shorts. But every now and then, like every 20 or 30 shorts you upload, or at least from my experience, it would end up doing that. It would hit 10 views. You'd go to the engaged views and it would be shown to 3 people, compared to every other short was shown to 2,000 people. Even if they didn't watch it or not. I just changed up my description and hashtag, so it may have been that. Dude, good luck. Let me know. Honestly, let me know how that goes, because all the YouTube shorts that I've had that have done that have like, for one, the only time I've had success is what I did was I deleted the video, trimmed off like a half second or a sec, whatever, and then re-uploaded it, and it fucking did perfectly fine. So I really do think it's like something with like maybe the algorithm just freaks out and doesn't know where to put that video, because like it's done it to me on multiple different categories. 7 Days to Die, Ark, Minecraft, like it's just weird. I can't explain it. Because there's just no way you're gonna tell me that a short didn't get pushed out to more than 4 people. You know what I mean? Especially in today's like creator like system. It's sitting at 70% engaged views at 110%. And yeah, I was thinking about re-uploading to save myself some editing time. Well, see, I wouldn't just re-upload it. I would trim something off of it so YouTube thinks it's a different video. If you just re-upload the same video with a different tag and title, who knows? I don't know. Who knows? It might work. But yeah, trim and re-upload. Yes, that's what I would do. Yo, DC. Hey, what's up, Mixed Challenges? How we doing? But it's so weird. I've had it happen to me too on quite a few videos. I really think it's just YouTube kind of like spazzing out for a second, and it doesn't know where to put your video, so it just doesn't show it to anybody. I don't think it has anything to do with the content not being good enough or people not watching it. It's just not being pushed at all. Not much. I moved into game 2 of my days off challenge. You taking some days off? Getting some rest in? There is wisdom there. Yeah, that's just from my experience. It's very discouraging too when you like wake up to check your analytics and it's like, oh, I got fucking 6 views on a short. Like there's no way. Like no way. But I've also seen a lot of people have been talking about Instagram lately. People have been like on the Instagram train as far as like making, which I do believe with Instagram you have to make higher quality content. You can't make like TikTok fucking brain rot and upload that shit to Instagram and for it and do well. Yeah, I'm uploading 2 per day, so one typically does good and the other is meh. All my analytics are trash right now. I've scaled back my shorts. Like obviously I'm not doing as much gaming content, so I'm not clipping it like. So and that last stream, I really only feel like I had maybe one spot that I could have clipped for some content, which that's something that I'm really like. My next creator workshop, I really have some good talking points, and I've got some stuff I have to clip for that one. I've been telling people that I talked to after May 30th, I'm gonna be taking 3 weeks off from streaming. Do it. Sometimes you just gotta take some time off, reset. I'm just gonna we've got to figure out the longer form content. I'm not back to last year's level with views, /subs per upload, so I'm waiting until it hits to go hard again. Although I'm up 30 subs this month. Yeah, it's not bad at all. 150K views on this month. That's really good. God, my internet's all over the place. All right, that's the game plan tomorrow. We'll be talking about that on stream. Getting rid of this cable internet and getting fiber. I'm just tired of it, man. I'm tired of seeing dropped frames in my internet do this all fucking stream for no reason. Just tired. Just done with it. I'm done paying you fucking assholes all this money every month to not even have a consistent fucking internet. So and yeah, I'm just we're in just a weird phase. I'm honestly scared. It's kind of scary. Just because like I mean I've pivoted before in content creation, but like I don't know, man. There's so much imposter syndrome and like just I shouldn't question if I can do this because I mean God, there's some fucking horrible streamers that have made it and horrible content creators, but like God damn, dude, there's so many things that I still have to learn and work on. And I will say that I took 5 months off and came back just fine. Yeah, but I mean, it's just like it's just daunting, man. And my thing is, I don't even want to take time off. Like doing these just chatting streams has kind of reinvigorated me to make content, anyways. But man, I'm taking off time streaming already. I'm putting less pressure on myself to stream every day. I'm trying to be more clear and concise and like present for the streams when we are live. Trying to have better talking points, bring more, value to people's lives. So we're definitely, I think, checking off that box. So while I'm trying to post all of our workouts in the Discord and we're trying to keep people like, I guess, encouraged and try to get people to do better things. This fucking internet, bro. Just stay in the green for God's sakes, bro. I literally work 40 hours a fucking week and I literally hardly ever stream now. The least you can do is fucking work right when I'm on here. God damn, this is why you're losing a customer, you fucking assholes. But that's the fucking answer to everything in today's society now. Just pass it off to the consumer. Make the consumer deal with it. Fuck that. Fix your shitty ass internet or quit offering it to people. It's 2026. If you can't sustain an upload speed, fucking find somebody else, sell your company to somebody that can. I'm over it. I'm past these like infrastructure issues. You're a fucking internet company. You make plenty of money. Figure it out. Not my problem. Stop charging people $100 a fucking month and, you know, use that money to install better fucking internet lines. I love your just chatting. You could cut up a segment, give it a title, and post the question, almost like Reddit templates. Yeah, so one of the content creators that I follow that I'm kind of, I guess I am kind of modeling the channels after him. That's what he did this past summer. When I found his channels, one, he was talking about Kick. So that's kind of, I don't even think I was necessarily searching for anything about Kick, but I came across his channel and he was so strongly, which I get, I understand now, it's because he's got money tied into it and he's a bigger creator. He is able to funnel people over there. But he had a lot of things to say about Kick, a lot of good things. So that's kind of what drew me to him at first. And then I just, like all the other stuff, I've learned a lot of things from him. He's just a good content creator. But that's one of the things he did was he had these like creator workshop style streams and he chopped them up into YouTube videos and they did really good. You have the open space on the screen for those questions to pop up on the screen. What do you mean? Oh, you mean in like posts and like editing, right? Like edit the comments. No joke, dude. Yeah, sorry about my internet rant. I fucking bitch and rant about internet probably once a stream now, but to your left is some negative space. Yeah, edit them right there. Yeah, that would honestly be perfect. It just having more room is gonna help too. But I'm so like like what we talked about this earlier. I don't know if you were in here, but like the green screen, I'm trying to get away from it. But damn, I've used it my entire streaming like career, and it is very convenient because it makes copying and pasting like games or whatever you're streaming much easier because you can just chroma key, boom. It's I don't know. It's always been cleaner and easier for me because my biggest thing as a streamer, even as a content creator, but especially as a streamer, I don't like clutter. I fucking hate when I go to someone's stream and there's just shit all over. Like, it's just instant turn off for me. It also looks fucking amateurish as shit, too, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know. Some of you guys might not feel that way, but I do. Like, I don't want to click on your stream and see fucking 4 different screens and 6 different fucking things on there. And, you know, I don't know. That's just me. I like overlays to be simple and efficient. But I guess everyone has their own aesthetic. But kind of back to one of the things I was talking about earlier about like the Instagram and TikTok thing. So a lot of people have noticed significant growth on Instagram and like it's kind of becoming a better platform. But I think I think people are finally realizing like TikTok is just a funnel, in my opinion. I just don't like unless you're doing content based on TikTok Shop, there's no money in it. So really the only benefit of that platform, in my opinion, is bringing people over to, the flagship platforms that actually matter. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's people making more money on TikTok than I can think of, but at least from what I've done as far as like the research that I've looked into, a lot of it's TikTok Shop, and that is huge overseas, and it's getting very big in United States as well. And it makes sense because at the end of the day, we're all sellers and consumers. At the end of the day, I mean, it's kind of crazy. Like I've always looked at content creation as it's a way to build your freedom and make money doing things you enjoy and all those things. But when you break it down to a simplistic, like nature, you're selling. You're a seller. You are selling stuff. You're selling equipment. You are selling affiliate links. You're selling you're selling a dream of whatever you're willing to teach people. Like, if you have 30 accounts that have the same uploads, there's more money there. So like just like clipping accounts, which that's probably the biggest like thing in streaming right now. That's why streaming is I think in a weird spot. I think it's in a transition that's heading back to more grounded and normal people, but all the viral moments and crazy IRL streams and just the clipping, that's all like, and it's made it into even the lower tier ecosystem of streaming. Because even me, like when I go live for video games, all I'm thinking about is clips. 2 years ago, that wasn't in my fucking rate, which I guess that's my fault too. I should have been doing this 2 or 3 years ago. You should have been clipping stuff. You know, that's been the standard for a couple of years, but now people definitely know that. Like streaming for, and honestly, it's kind of helped me because I used to have that constant like in the back of my head, if you're not live, people forget about you. You're not making money. If you're not live, you're not growing. Like that shit, like is always there. Like days you take off, days you're sick, days you don't feel good, days you're just not like, you got what something else happened, you know, like at least for me, because this is something I'm really trying to do here. But that's fucking terrible. Like it's just so much more fun now to be able to like work on other things when you're not necessarily feeling to get on camera, because there's always something to do. I mean, there's just I'm still behind on God so much shit, honestly. And then when you have spare time, when you say you're caught up on things, then that's where you need to spend time learning something new, because you're never gonna like. If there's one thing I've learned about content creation is you can never get comfortable, because what works now is not going to work a year from now or 2 years from now, or if it does, it's not going to work as efficiently. So evolution's a big part of content creation as well. You can't stay the same, and that sucks, because that's what I mean. Especially when you find a system that works, you don't want to get away from that, but it's constantly changing. Besides, I get that you need to rant about how shitty the internet is. I'm not kidding. First 14 years that I've been living in Kentucky, I have been dealing with drop frames, and it's because of the router I was using. We had to get a new router and shit. Yeah, this is just my internet. This has nothing to do with equipment or anything. This is just them not sustaining their upload speed. Because my thing is, when my internet messes up, I never have issues with my even like right now. I guarantee if I did a speed test, my download speed would be fucking 1 gig, no problem. But since I'm using my upload speed and putting even the slightest bit of stress on it, it freaks the fuck out and just drops frames. And I'm done. That's why we're gonna get fiber internet. I'm calling them fucking tomorrow. Because like right now, the stream is just no one's gonna watch this. This is a waste of time, waste of my time, waste of your guys' time, waste of everybody's time right now. Yep. And see, and like even right now, like it's dropping frames. Okay, now it's fixed. I got fiber coming next week as well. Yep, I will. I'm gonna have it probably next week too, because I'm calling them tomorrow when I wake up and I'm setting up an appointment. They've been sending me emails left and right, trying to give me like a $300 gift card to switch and take all this off my fucking monthly bill, and I'm gonna do that shit. Tight spot with the raid. Hey, what's up, Tight Spot? How we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How was the rest of the stream, man? And CK, how we doing? Welcome in. Bro, my fiber was cheaper than my one now. Yes, what I'm about to sign up for is going to be cheaper as well. It's fucking crazy, right? Cheaper and better internet. All because, and thank God, because I didn't even have this option until like a month or two ago. Didn't even have an option. I had to just deal with this shit. And that's where the extreme frustration came in. No, I can't tell you how many times I've crashed out on stream over my internet. There is nothing more frustrating than working all fucking week long and then finally getting time to like put in some like stream hours and make some content, and then your fucking internet's just dropping frames for fucking 2 hours out of a 4-hour stream. And it sucks because like when it does that, Twitch suffers the most. YouTube, I think, handles it pretty well. I really don't know about Kick because I don't have enough experience streaming there. But Twitch, if I ever drop even the slightest bit of frames, Twitch just fucking loses its shit. It'll just fucking stop and skip and fucking like all kinds of shit. But YouTube tends to hold, at least a stable connection a little bit. So I don't know. So my return to streaming is not going to be what I was expected. Internet and security system is cheaper. It's crazy. Are you getting a security system as well? Yo, so on the CSN stuff, they got the WPBA. Yeah, so I'm not sure what you're talking about, Tight Spot. Yes, sir. That's cool. So you're getting a better internet and a security system for the same price as your old. That is crazy. Women's Pro Basketball Association. Yeah, that. Well, I'm talking about that in like you're talking about CSN stuff. Like I have no idea about the Creator Sports Network stuff. I'm just not a channel based around sports, so that's not us, dude. I mean, I know we've done sports stuff before, but like I don't know. We're just in a weird fucking spot right now. I'm trying to. Nah, $80 cheaper. Damn, that's still pretty cheap, or cheaper. I don't know. We've got to. I guess I need to get some more like inspiration and try to figure out what It's been a couple of years since we've even attempted just chatting streams, so I like how all of everyone's title just has drama in it. But I guess that's just kind of the fucking name of the game now, I guess. All right. LOL, don't forget to like the YouTube stream. Yeah, don't forget to like the YouTube stream. So if you're wondering what's game number 2, my day off challenge, Shadow Hearts. Yes, I've already played a different challenge. I'm rebeating it. That's crazy. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And maybe getting away from the God, I need a haircut bad. Maybe getting away from the green screen will help too. It'll give us more things to kind of change in the background, more like I don't know. I really have no idea. What do you think about the NBA playoffs so far? It's been pretty cool. I mean, the finals should be pretty fun. Honestly, the game's on right now, isn't it? Yeah, it's on right now. Ugh, I'm sorry. I wish I wasn't so tired tonight. These past 2 days have just kicked my ass at work. I'm just so over it, man. I'm tired of giving all of my best energy and time to a place I don't even want to be at. I mean, it's nothing personal against my. I mean, it's nothing against my job. I mean, I'm just over it, man. Like I wish we could get to a point where I felt like my time was more valuable other play. I'm still not there yet. That's just kind of frustrating. I love how competitive the games have been this year. Yeah, the playoffs have been good all the way around. Oh shit! I forgot to tell you this. I've ordered some earbuds from Amazon today, like some wireless earbuds. Dang! Look at all them gray hairs. Ooh, man, we're getting old as fuck, bro. We getting old. And yeah, the NBA playoffs have been really good. All them gray hairs in our beard. It's fucking crazy. Maybe we should downgrade our camera to something a little less good. Maybe I'm not ready for that Sony FX3. No wired. Oh, like some actual wired earbuds. Yeah, that's all I'm ever gonna use. I cannot stand over the ear headphones. Fucking worst ever. But I have gigantic ears, so worst thing ever though. That's why I've used these things for years. This is probably like my second or third pair that I've went through. Especially considering that they have the whole, was it 3.5 millimeter jack? You have to like specifically order them bitches now. I don't trust those wireless ones. I mean, I can't say shit. I wear AirPods every day. So if they're cooking my brain, I mean, we're cooked. I don't really know the argument behind that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do AirPods cook your brain? Question of the night. I'm going to say no, because if they did, I would have been cooked a long time ago. I've been wearing AirPods. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Tomcats. I've been wearing AirPods every day at work for like the past decade, so if it cooks your brain, we're 100% cooked. Yeah, the 3.5 millimeter ones. Yeah, gotta specifically order them bad boys now. They're all done through Lightning, or maybe even They might even have Type C fucking headphones now. But the 3.5 millimeter ones are like super old. So, Laughing Man, what are you? You said you're going live in about an hour. What are your plans for the rest of the week? Just go live for tonight, or you stream in Saturday or Sunday? Today and tomorrow. They got USB-C. Yeah, I figured they would. Clip the other days. Gosh, my contacts. Yeah, I need to start figuring out a way to get some clips from the Just Chatting streams. It'll be easier on the creator workshops because those are more like task oriented, and I'm really going to try to get those to be a little more what's the word, like streamlined. And I also, I guess, like I said, thank you guys for hyping the live stream too. I noticed that the previous live stream had 2 hypes, which means that that's probably after the fact. So people were watching it. I mean, I felt like it was pretty good. They were, for like, realistically, probably about, it's a 3-hour stream. Probably at least an hour of it is very good information. The other 2 hours is still kind of us rambling about stuff, but there's still some good stuff in there too. I need to let's see, let me look at the Discord. I just need people to be more active in the Discord in certain spots, man. I need, like, even today, I mean, no one said anything, so whatever, but I was needing talking points tonight. I needed people to post stuff in the creator spotlight. Nothing. I'm just gonna keep doing it until people start fucking using it, and And the thing is, people are not going to do it until it becomes worthwhile for them. So we need you. I need you guys to, when we do a creator spotlight and we're showing off channels, I need you to go follow those channels to help them out, to help me out, help everybody out. Like, we're not doing this just for shits and giggles to pull up someone's channel on stream and say, hee ha ha, here it is. Go follow these channels, support these people. They're trying to make something. They're trying to build a brand. They're trying to authentically make content. Fucking help them. You know, like, I'm not doing this just for fun. We're trying to like do things here. This is with a purpose. And maybe I'm talking a little like, I don't know, a little tense right now, but like, I believe in this and like, I'm serious. Like, when we do these call to actions, they have to like, they got to be impactful or no one's going to do them. So, and this is me telling you guys to follow other channels, not even mine. Like, we need these to work, and it's not going to work unless we work together. So, I just didn't bother to get them because the only reason why I refuse to get USB-C earbuds is because the only reason I'm going to be getting 3.5s to hook them to Xbox One controller. Yeah, that makes sense. It's hard for me to hear when my TV's on a low volume. Yeah, I went through a weird, so when I first started streaming, I did a lot of like PlayStation 4 and even PS3 stuff because it was NCAA 14 was only playable on that console. And Sony had, like, that was, I'm a huge Sony guy, but you can't split their audio. At least, I don't know, but I think PS5 might be able to do it. But you couldn't split the audio back then, and it was such a pain in the ass as a content creator. Clips on other days. Let me see here. Close that out. There we go. I don't know. I'm just gonna, there's gonna be so many things I have to do. I'm gonna have to make better long form content. And I guess I'm gonna have to probably continue doing our gaming stuff. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to grow the channels any other way. That's what I'm more worried about. It's like, yeah, I'm taking this next leap of faith and pivot and all this, but I don't even think it's, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just hard to gauge it. And I guess I'm just overwhelmed by so many things. And like, I don't know. We'll see. We're going to do our best to make it work. I'm about to just replace this fucking mouse. Hold on a second. I'm over it. Yep, this Corsair mouse is finally done. I'm just going to have to buy another one. That cord is the fucking back, dude. Piece of shit. Alright, I gotta fix that after the stream. I don't know what it is. Ever since I freaking sprayed out this mouse with the air duster, clean it out, now it just, the fucking right click or left click just double clicks everything. Uh-oh, hold on. Let's see. Did not even know that mouse did that. Hold on. Just chat. Oh, hold on. Nope. Hold on. I'm about to spray this bad boy out. Yeah, that thing is like acting crazy. Well, I guess that mouse has just bit the dust. Honestly, I would love to order another one just fucking like it. It's a great mouse. I wish I wouldn't have fucking sprayed it out now. It's pretty crazy that cleaning it's what fucked it up. It's just like it does not work right. Like click and drag, and you have to like fucking mash it down to get the buttons to click right. Or click it like way here, like way in the back over here. I don't know. Laughing Man, are you still in here by chance? I think our only chance to even make this work is just gonna have to, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make higher quality long form videos. I mean, there's just no way around it. The live streams are not good enough for people. And I feel like I'm banging my head up against the wall. That shows you how like how different days can be though. But it's also because we don't have a fucking plan today. I have no direction. I just wanted to do a just chatting stream, and I have no direction at that. So it's like, of course, people are not gonna hang out. I mean, it's just like 2 hands required for feeding the moment. But I'm here. Hey, I appreciate that. So I don't know, man. I've just got to. Well, I don't know. It's fucking Discord, bro. I mean, like, especially with me streaming less. The one thing that I don't like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Don't ever come in the stream and say this. I cannot stand when people say, "I didn't know you were live." Don't even fucking say that. Just if you don't say it, because there's plenty of ways to know. There's YouTube, there's Twitch, there's specifically Discord. So it's like when you tell me that, that automatically tells me you don't give a fuck about like the community, the channels, and none of that. So like, I don't go to other streamers and be like, "Damn, I didn't know you were live." Like, I don't know. Like the Discords are the most important thing. We put a lot of time and effort into them, and it just, I don't know. It's a tough thing. It's a tough thing to balance. I've just got so many frustrations I've got to figure out. Man, I just have no idea. I think last stream was really good, but I want to be able to do just chatting streams where we're not just based around content creation and tips and tricks and like what, but I don't even know if it's possible. And it sucks because it really sucks when you're stuck in like a purgatory stage of like, you know, this is what you want to do, but you can't figure out how to like take it to the next level. You can't figure out how to break through, and you're just sitting here grinding and grinding away. And then when you try to, then at least me, how I feel, even when I take time off, I feel guilty as fuck about that. And then I'm like, all right, I'm wasting time. I'm like not being productive. Like, so I don't know, dude. We're just in such a catch right now. I don't know. And I got so much pressure to figure this shit out. I know it can be done. Tonight is just, we just got no direction, man. I probably shouldn't have even streamed, I guess, at this point. Like, let's see. I just don't. Mm-mm. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna step away for just a second. All right. Well, tonight was definitely a dud, that's for sure. That's what I get for not having a fucking game plan and being naive to think that I was gonna be able to keep people here. That's on me. We're just gonna have to get away from live streaming, I think, altogether. It's just a waste of time, and we're not good enough at it. Definitely not good enough to be giving people advice. Maybe one of these days we'll get it together, but it's not now. Edit something live. I don't edit anything. I do all the editing on my phone. As far as shorts go, I mean, I guess I could use CapCut on my computer, but I don't do any editing on my computer unless it's long form. People say, "I'm sorry." No, you're good. Nothing to be sorry about. It's me. I play some baseball. I have no want to play video games. I just don't. And I'm just like, what? Whose life does that make better? Me streaming in MLB. What value is that? Not. I mean, yeah, it's entertaining for me, but it's not gonna be entertaining for you guys, or it's definitely not gonna build anything. I don't know, dude. I've been put the desk together. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. I mean, it's not even like I can live stream that. I mean, I'm just gonna have to film it on my phone and try to piece together some bullshit video. That's why I'm just gonna have to just start putting out shitty ass videos and just start figuring it out. There's no way around it. Absolutely no way around it. Dance around a flake shell it is. I'm good. It's alright, man. We will figure it out. Not tonight, but it's eventually. I just don't know how these nerds sit here and do it. They can sit here and fucking play, copyright music on their stream, but I guess since they have fucking 7,000 viewers, they can do whatever the fuck they want. But I don't know. It's fucking tough. That's why like I want to get into this next chapter for the channels, because I know how fucking like hard the grind is and how like just horrible this shit is, and I would love to be able to help people. It is fucking draining. It's nonstop. It's bullshit that people can view bot and fucking get their way to the top, which I mean, whatever. I guess if you have unlimited resources and you can travel all over the fucking world, of course people are going to watch that shit. But like, I don't know. But this will at least give my YouTube like a base to start out again, because my analytics are all in gray and the worst they've ever been. So that's good, because at least that's a starting point. I just want to delete every video on my channel too. They all fucking suck. Like the live streams and clips I'm fine with, but all of the videos, like all of this shit is like, I'm looking at my back end and it's just fucking garbage. Like nobody is ever going to watch this shit. There's a reason why it has fucking 6 views. Okay, these are all privated. Man, I wish I would have came across some of these channels that I follow now earlier, because I like look back at this and I'm just like, God, this shit is all just fucking cringe. That's crazy. I will say their little YouTube idea is not bad. That's cool. Messing with some stuff on the back end. You can like have YouTube come up with like video ideas for you and stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, that is definitely useful for sure. But yeah, I really don't know. I don't know what to talk about tonight. I'm already so low on energy, so it's just kind of been a tough one tonight. I mean, if I could just be happy working a 9 to 5, I would be set. But I'm not. I fucking hate it. I despise it, and I loathe it, and I always will. It is fucking wage slave, and I'm just sick of it. Sick of my fucking schedule being determined by somebody else. Doing fucking brain dead ass tasks all day, just mind numbingly doing the same stupid ass shit that doesn't matter every fucking day. Like, it's just, I mean, that's the best thing about corporate America is it's all fake. It's just all bullshit that doesn't matter. None of it. Not a single meeting, analytic, none of that shit. It's just all fucking fake. But whatever. It's the world we all live in now. We gotta fake pretend we give a fuck about presentations that don't matter. Fake ass meetings that go over the same fucking 3 talking points. Oh. Oh well. At least I tried. I don't know what else to do, guys. Oh. I shouldn't have even streamed. Well, I don't know. I don't have any talking points. I don't have it. Like, I don't know. I guess we should just fucking end the stream and do something else because this is a waste of everybody's time. There's nobody on Twitch, nobody on Kick, probably nobody on YouTube except for Laughing Man. So this is just a fucking waste. This will be a wash. We just end up deleting probably. Oh, all right. I guess let's see who's streaming because I mean I don't know what else to do. This was a waste of time. Apparently Tim is streaming some Call of Duty. All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna end the stream because I don't know what else to do. There's no one else here. And this fucking mouse doesn't work. I guess it just doesn't work at all now. Am I just gonna break you apart at this point? I'm mad enough I'll fucking do it. Like, why does this thing not fucking work? Oh shit, did I just fix it? Nope. So what is causing this thing to fucking do this? I'll just fucking break this thing on stream and just buy a new one. Because I'm fucking over this shit. It's been doing it for like a week now. Ever since I fucking cleaned it. Now it's like double clicking and won't fucking... Yeah, fuck this mouse. I'm done with it. Hold on. Done. Not dealing with your piece of shit. Don't want to fucking work? Fine, I'll plug in this fucking piece of shit Logitech. Look at that. Fucking works perfectly. Piece of shit Logitech mouse. Works perfect. No double click. Look at that. Yeah. Goddamn Corsair. Fucking $100 fucking mouse. You clean it once and it stops working. Yo, hey, what's up, Ninja? How we doing? Would you change your name or something? Where'd my phone go? Yeah, I don't know. This, we'll probably this stream. I just don't know what to say. Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not sure how much longer we're gonna be live. I really tried, but I don't know. Tonight was just a bad night. I should have just waited. Let me hook this stream deck up too. I'm gonna hook this thing up in the back where that mouse was plugged in. Fucking cords everywhere. There we go. Bam. Got it hooked up in the back. Internet acting fucking crazy again. Oh, Z-Bomb. What the heck? I'm sorry. I was sitting here messing with my stream deck and everything else. It's been a rough night, honestly. Thank you for dropping some I guess kicks. I'm not gonna call them bits. I appreciate you. It has been it's been a weird one, man. Toss you a follow over there. Thank you for the coming in here. We're in a weird spot right now. Like, it's just been a rough night. It's been rough for a couple of months now, but we're in a weird transition, trying to figure some shit out, trying to pivot away from gaming, and like, I don't know, man. There's just so many things that we would like to do and don't have time or the experience right now, and it's just, we've got to get it down. We got to quit bullshitting. The Ninja Fire, thank you for popping in the stream as well. Appreciate you. And anybody that's been watching on YouTube tonight, thank you guys as well. I know it's been kind of a hit and miss tonight. I haven't really had a talking points. I'm going to make damn sure when we do our next creator workshop, we're going to have talking points and we're going to have things ready to go. I wanted tonight to be more of just a hangout, chill night, but I don't know, maybe I just wasn't up for it the way I thought I was. I've just had a lot of long days recently, man. Work is just fucking killing me here. I cannot believe that mouse stopped working. I don't know. I'll plug it up later and mess around with it and see if I can get it to work. Because I really do like that model, but ever since I cleaned it out, it was just doing a weird double click. And maybe that could be a software thing. I don't know. I'll mess with it later, but I'm not fucking with it right now. Or at least his mouse is working better now, so that's one good thing. All right. I mean, I don't know. This was not a very good turnout, but whatever. I don't know what I expected with the shitty thumbnail. Looking at the Twitch home screen or home stream. I think they're getting better at trying to push smaller content creators. I'll give them that. That's crazy. One dude streaming Swifty's just streaming himself DoorDash, and that's fucking pretty smart. There's a dude watching Fresh Prince of Bel Air on stream. What the fuck? Well, that's cool. Homepage didn't look near as bad as it did a couple of years ago with the hot tub streams and all that. I don't spend a lot of time on here, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to have our talking points up on bullet points and stuff next for the creator workshop this next go around. I mean, tonight was just a kind of a freelance hangout, but just didn't, I don't know, didn't turn out the way I expected it to. Can't win them all, I guess, but I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because I'm not in the best shape that I can be in. Like, I was already so tired to begin with, but God, I don't like make fucking excuses. Got to do better. Yeah, so I've got to, okay. I think that's another thing too that's hurting my channel right now is since the last videos that I produced or uploaded were all fucking art, it's trying to base my channel around that because that's all my long form content. So we're gonna have to get on top of that. Yeah, literally. The last like 30 videos are all fucking arc things, and it's just like none of that long form. I should just delete those. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. I'm gonna have to like rebrand everything. So, hey, what's up, Narwhal? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. All right. What's up, Narwhal? How we doing, man? Talk to me. And of course, now my internet starts fucking up. Let's not fuck up later. Let's wait until we got people in here, chilling. Then let's fuck up and cause some drop frames. Hell yeah. Chilling at work. Didn't you have like a test you did here recently or something? Twitch has been acting weird at me when typing sometimes. No, this isn't you. This is my internet. I can sit here and I use OBS, so I can see exactly what my bit rate is and when my internet shits out. So yeah, a few weeks ago didn't go the greatest. Damn, I'm sorry, man. You get to like retake it or anything? Don't feel bad, man. Tonight's hasn't been the greatest for me either, so I feel you. Look at that lighting, dude. I just our chroma keys always looked weird since our green screen's always been so close behind us. That's I guess one good thing about moving the setup is we'll have better lighting and well, I say that I'm gonna have to fucking figure it out. Just so much shit. Let's is anybody watching the NBA game at all? 56-52 at halftime. Is there a fucking moth flying around here? But yeah, I'm sorry, Narwhal. Sorry I didn't go the greatest. Thank you for popping in the stream, man. Sorry, we need some talking points. We are just kind of it's a freaking bug flying around in here. How did you even get in here, dog? All right, dude, you guys to go. Hold on a second. There's like a fuck the Knicks, screw the Spurs. Nah, I'd go for the Spurs more than the Knicks. Hold on, there's like a bug flying around in here, dude. What are you doing, bro? How did you even get in here? All right, wanted Cavs so I could cheer for someone. I'd prefer. I mean, I like Jalen Brunson a lot. I don't like the Knicks though. And the Spurs, I mean, they're okay. I like they're all right. I wanted Cavs to win so I could cheer for someone. Man, there's just so many things that we've got to get so many things taken care of off camera to make the streams and everything be better. I'm a Timberwolves fan. Also live in New York. Family comes from Nets fans. Yeah, I knew you lived in New York. Didn't know you were a Timberwolves fan. The T Wolves, they got to get Ant some more help. I don't think he was fully healthy either. We're also missing our main 3-point shooter in Dante. Oh yeah, he got hurt in like what, game 1 or something. I want Julius Randle thrown into the sun. Yeah, he really didn't do much, did he? Man, I wish we had some more content creation stuff to really talk about tonight. I guess that's just kind of on my end, man. I really underestimated. We would have been better off with a fan out there. Yeah, possibly. Yep. It's a very good argument to be made. Gosh, my freaking contact is killing me. We have a lot of guys who can drive and hit the midi. Need another like 3-point shooter. Man, it's crazy. I think we've gotten a donation on Kick tonight, nowhere else. That's actually a fucking surprise. That's awesome, though. We need anything good right now, to be honest with you. Where's a Seth Curry when you need him, or Kyle Korver? Yeah, that would benefit y'all big time. Surely y'all can get somebody in the free agency or something. Hold on, give me 1 second, real quick. So Narwhal, what else have you got? What else do you got for school? You have anything else this year? Give me 2 seconds, real quick. All right. Also, hope we don't get Ja Morant. Yeah, I would not go after Ja Morant. Him and Ant wouldn't even play good together anyway. The terrible fucking thing. No, graduated at the end of April. Now trying to get licensed for electrician, right? Look, Narwhal. No pressure, but I need you to become the highest paid electrician ever so you can carry us both to the finish line. All right? Highest paid ever. That's the goal. Got to carry us both to the finish line. No pressure, though. No airplane mechanic, however, I do know about wiring. Oh, even better. Aeroplane. Perfect. You can learn. You can build an airplane and teach me, and then we'll both be extremely wealthy. Do you ever know enough about wiring? I mean, if I was to ever do a trade, I guess electrician would probably be the one. One of my friends is a pilot. Yeah, one of my best friends is a pilot too. I mean, not for like a company. He just has this private pilot license, but still fucking cool. I mean, he literally flies plane, little 2-seater, 4-seater planes. Pretty fucking cool. I mean, I've flown commercial quite a few times. Don't like it. Done it quite a few times. Not a fan. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, what are you gonna do? That's even someone like me that's got a ton of anxiety. Once you're in the air, like there's no point fucking worrying about it because I mean, it is what it is. You done committed to that. It's cool though. I just can't imagine being a pilot. God, what a stressful job. Oh, these contacts are driving me nuts. I'm about to put my glasses on. I need to schedule an eye appointment too. I'm overdue. I need to get some new contacts and a new pair of glasses. All right, so Narwhal, you should make content based on your airplane stuff. Airplanes got a lot of flack for safety, but statistically speaking, they're one of the safest ways to travel. Oh, definitely. They're definitely safer than cars. People are fucking ridiculous, and you can literally get a driver's license out of a cereal box, so absolutely they're safer than cars. But still, okay, the big argument with cars and planes, though, is what is that? There's a term for it. Like, not calculated risk, but there's a term. And what it means, like, if I get into a car wreck, I have a chance to survive. If I get into a plane crash, there's a 99% chance that you're not walking out of that. I guess that's the argument. There's a fucking term for it. Relative risk assessment. When comparing the safety of different transit modes, the primary academic statistic is relative risk assessment. This measures the ratio of a probability of an adverse event like a fatality or injury occurring in one mode flying compared to another. Driving is roughly 83,000 to 95,000 times riskier on a trip-by-trip basis. I believe it. People are fucking dumb and they should not be driving. While commercial airlines travel is remarkably safe, general aviation non-profit carries a much higher risk profile, often cited as 10 to 19 times more dangerous per flight than highway driving. Interesting. Well, there we go. Thanks, Narwhal. They gave us a little talking point for 2 to 3 minutes. I guess, you know what? That could be what we do in our future Just Chatting streams. We could that are not content creation based, we could do some kind of like Q&A. Airplanes are interesting. Yeah, airplanes are very interesting. I mean, they are fascinating, especially considering human beings were not meant to fly, and yet we do. The only thing that's as fascinating as airplanes is probably submarines to me. If there's two places I don't want to be, it's up in the air 5,000 feet and 5,000 feet below the ocean. So they're both pretty fast. I guess fascinating and scary. Damn, this guy that dropped us some kick bits, he's got like a kick basketball in his background. It's pretty fucking cool. I'd love to be in a submarine, and like in every safety regulations are written in blood. Lots of blood, dude. Ugh, going underwater. That is insane. I just can't imagine. I mean, like I said, I've flown quite a few times, and even that's just like ugh. But fuck, being in a submarine. Mm-mm. Same thing with like a cruise. That's one thing that like I'm not really fast. Like I would like to go on one just so I could say I've been. But like I don't. I've never understood the fascination on cruises. Especially considering like fuck cruises. Exactly. That's kind of where I stand too. Because like when I went, this couple of weeks ago when I went through this, COVID and then had norovirus right back to back. I was doing a lot of research on norovirus, and a lot of it's real big on cruises, and I was like, oh my god, like I cannot imagine being that sick and feeling that horrible on a fucking boat in the middle of the ocean. Like, ugh. And I could see like just how dirty cruises can just be. Just cramming all these people onto a boat that you're just constantly reusing over and over and over again. It's just a fucking hotel on the water, essentially. God, I can't imagine. And there's just such a popular thing. Yeah, I don't know. I would rather go on a camping trip for vacation than a cruise, but I'm always going to say camping. I'm pretty simple. Find me a cool spot in the woods in the mountains where I can throw a tent down. I'm pretty content. Throw my tent down and I'm content. Or actually, I've got an expensive hammock that I've never even fucking used. I need to go on those like survival camping trips. To go out there with a hammock and a knife and just stay for a couple of days. Now that's some good YouTube content right there. Back before COVID, man, there was a ton of YouTube channels I followed for camping content. And fuck, one of the dudes ended up, what was his name? He ended up going on like a fucking reality show for like camping and stuff. Hold on. Joe Robinette. Hold on, I'm pretty sure that's his name. Let me pull it up real quick. I think that's him. Yep. 1.53 million. Oh, he posted a video 11 days ago too. 40,000 views. Yeah. If you want some cool camping content, this guy right here. Been following him for years. But yeah, this was before COVID. But even back then, like I remember following him, watched all of his YouTube videos. He was very, very nice views. Went upstate the other day, nice views, nice nature. Like upstate New York. But yeah, I watched a ton of his videos, all that, and then the show Alone came out, I don't remember what network it was on. It's honestly like till this day, it's probably the best next to like Survivor Man. It's probably the best like survival show that's actually real. It's not bullshit. Um, but he was on one of the seasons of that, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like that is crazy!" Like at the time, he didn't even have a million subscribers. I mean, he might have had a million subs, but he was just. I just looked at him as like a smaller content creator, and I was like, "Damn!" To fucking go from that to being on TV, like. And he ended up not winning, but still. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch some of his recent videos then, because he got in a, I think he got in a bad like motorcycle accident or something, and wasn't able to do stuff for a while either. Okay, he's very very much more active now. Oh my god, there's a video from 6 months ago. His face looks terrible. Annihilated by bugs and chased by fire in the wilderness. Goodness gracious. Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm like diving down a fucking rabbit hole of camping videos. The Aiden Rocks near Lake George, upstate New York. Let's see. Let's take a look at it. Is it this right here? You get my point. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. So that. Yeah, that's fuck. That is cool. Oh, fall time. That looks really nice. Dang. Yeah, that is nice. That's cool. Yeah, you should go camping there for sure. Yeah, I'll put a few photos. Yeah, post them in the Discord. Yeah, you've got to go there. Let me see if I can find. I'll show you one of the coolest places I've been if I can find pictures of it. I got pictures on my phone, but oh, yep. So this is a place you can't go there anymore. It's an old mining quarry that filled up the water. It's in Arkansas. It's called the Blue Hole. But I've got pictures literally like right almost in this exact spot. I don't know if I can. I don't know if it'll show. Where's that picture at? Yeah. I've got pictures taken like right up here, but there's all mountain ranges back there. That picture doesn't even really do it justice. That's the bottom of it right there. It's really, really cool. Got the mountains all. Hold on. You know what? I'll post a. Let me see. I know what I'll do. Damn, I might not be able to do it just because it's going to be so far back. All right, here we go. There we go. Posted some pictures in Discord. So now I can just go to Discord. Pictures. Boom. Oh, that's cool. Like right on the lake. That's a cool picture. But yeah, this is what I was, so you can see I guess I kind of did take a picture at the same spot. This is a video at the bottom. God, this was before COVID. This is like 2018. I shot this on like an iPhone 6. You can kind of see like the mountain face. But apparently that water there is like hundreds of feet deep because, like I said, it's an old mining quarry that got like filled with water. That's cool. I would have not expected you to have a place like that in New York, though. Those pictures you posted. I guess upstate makes sense, though. Oh, uh, I forgot about this. What about the Bears moving their stadium to Indiana? The hell's up with that? I gotta get a haircut soon. My hair is just, God, it's all over the place. We were overdue. Let's see when. That's probably been a month since I've had my haircut. Yep. It has been almost a month. So, Narwhal, what upstate and parts of western New York have a lot of greenery? Yeah, that makes sense. How far away are you from that? You have to drive a little while. Lots of lakes, 7 hours. Oh, damn! So that's quite a trip then, huh? Have you ever do like camping up there, like staying overnight? Oh shoot! Just a second. No, not much of a camper, but do like nature. That makes sense. Yeah. I've always been in a camp. I mean, I love overnight trips and staying a couple of days, and I don't know. I like actual camping too, in a tent, hammock. This fucking microphone, bro. I swear. You barely touch it and it disconnects because of the whole micro USB. I need to hook it through XLR, but I don't feel like hooking up in a mixer. All right, I've got to figure out a way to make some better thumbnails. That's one thing we're gonna have to spend a lot more time on. Let's see. I think Laughing Man's streaming, so we'll tab him up. All right. Boom. So Laughing Man's streaming. We got him tabbed up. He's doing some Minecraft stuff. Oh. All right, so I guess we learned a little bit from tonight's stream, even though it hasn't went the way I wanted it to. I think the biggest thing is if we're gonna do just chatting without the content creation workshop, without having those bullet points and talking points ready, we need to do more question based content. Keep it more interactive with the chat. Obviously, we can switch scenes and like search stuff, react to stuff. So I think we have that down pretty good. I really do enjoy the content creation side, but I mean, like it's just we've got so many other things we've got to work on too. On top of that, it's just tough. Perhaps. What do you mean, Narwhal? All right. Oh shit. God, I gotta get a new chair. I need to reach out for some brands and be like, give me a chair, because this Downex chair sucks. I see content creators selling them on TikTok Shop all the time, and I'm like, man, those fucking things suck. Like, I just couldn't even write. Even if they gave me a free chair, I couldn't even promote it because I had this chair for like 2 months for the arm broke, and it's just never. It's popped and made shitty noises since the day I've had it. And of course, now that I'm trying to get it to do those noises, yeah. See, there's like that right there. God, fucking hate this chair. We need us a secret lab chair, but I don't feel like paying $1,000 for a fucking chair. Yeah, that's what we'll have to do. We'll have to do more question style stuff. I mean, it was kind of like, I mean, because me and you, Narwhal, have been pretty much just carrying the last part of the stream. I mean, I didn't have much direction coming into tonight, but God, I really had higher hopes than this for sure. I don't know. YouTube is just by far the best platform right now. I don't think that's even much of a competition. All right, I need my phone to charge. Yep. And see, like Tim's live right now. If he would just come in here and network with us and do, creator spotlight and stuff like that, we could get him more followers and more, but you can't just blindlessly stream now and it work. It's just not possible. All right, well, I guess I'm just gonna raid out to Laughing Man because I don't know what else to do. It's been a pretty God gameplay just view button like crazy. All right. Well, I don't know. I really don't know if I have the energy to keep going and try to feel like dead air. I'm freaking exhausted. I worked all day and tonight just hasn't panned out the way that I hoped it would, honestly, but yeah, I'm gonna call it here for the night. I just don't have the energy to keep going. We're going we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. We're gonna keep doing the just chatting streams. We're gonna continue with the creator spotlight stuff. Tonight was just a bad night as far as it being a Friday and getting starting later. I don't have the quality up to the things or up to the standard that I want it to be, and I don't know. We're still working on everything. So, and there's been some positives tonight. We did learn. I do feel like we're gonna do more question based stuff on the just chatting streams that are not content creation based, and kind of go from there. So we'll just keep on there, and I'm going to be making some more long form content. I just got to remind myself Rome wasn't built in a day. This is just it's easy to get discouraged, and especially when you're pivoting and doing something new. So it's going to be fine. We'll be all right. But I love you guys. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I will let you guys know what the plan is tomorrow and Sunday. I'm going to be doing some family time as well, but we're going to still try to get some kind of content out and get update on the stream room, something. So have a good rest of your night. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. I'll see you guys later.